What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building. Let's get down to Safaree Samuels and Erica Mena. It is going down. They haven't even been married that long. There's always been something going on with them, whether they separated, they breaking up, whether they break up to make up. I'm mad at you, you mad at me. They jump on Instagram, they jump on the shade room, they just jump everywhere and just tell their business. I wonder if they was raised like this, just to tell the public what you're going through. Sometimes it can help heal you, but in the meantime, you are dogging out your partner on a national platform, a public platform, and therefore people started sticking in and getting into your business and saying this and saying that about you. But in any event, it's going down between these two. Safaree jumped on, his Instagram. He jumped on and basically Safaree let the world know. He says, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Getting married was one of my biggest mistakes and it will never, never happen again. I am walking away before I end up in jail over some dumb ish. Nobody is worth your freedom. So right now, Safaree feels like him and Erica Mena in their relationship, he got to walk away because he feel like he need to put hands. He feel like he need to put hands. He need to break something. He need to do something. When he says nobody is worth my freedom, he feels like he is being backed up into a wall. And he don't want to do nothing that was going to lead him to the hallway and the foyer of the rec room and a jail facility. He wants out. And I was like, damn. And if you watch the last time Love and Hip Hop New York was on TV and Erica Mena was pregnant and Safaree was getting married and all that other stuff, she was talking to him like he ain't it. She was talking to him like he's her B. She was talking to him like he had no backbone. She was talking to him like he ain't even a man. I was like, damn, you could check out my reviews because I did talk about it. I did speak on it. But Safaree does some little kid ass stuff. He acts like he does little childish things, and I think, it's just a bad situation because he does childish stuff. He acts too goofy. You don't get no seriousness from him. Sometimes he don't understand people plight, what could be offensive to somebody, he don't understand. Like, some of the shit that he's do is disrespectful and wrong, and he lies too, so that's another problem. But in any event, they wasn't meant to be. But this could be another ploy to get attention because not too long ago they was breaking up and getting away from each other. But when Safaree said he didn't want Erica Mena to have another child because she gained weight, that is horrible. Like, he works out, he's in fitness, he's Mr. Cocoa Butter or he Mr. Coconut, or you gonna tell me he can't help his wife out? If she gain any weight, he can't be super supportive. In any event, I don't think it had anything to do about Erica Mena gaining weight. I think it had to do, he just don't want no more connection to her because he's already out the door. And Erica Mena is used to strong backbones. She's used to a man that takes control, take care of everything, and he knows what is disrespect and what's not disrespect. And she's not getting that from Safaree. So let's get back to the situation. Erica Mena, she responded to Safaree's post. She said, since you always run into social media like a little girl, like I said, she always disrespected him. She called him a little girl, and she was disrespecting him on Love and Hip Hop New York. She was acting like he was her girlfriend, you know what I mean? So anyway, she called him a little girl. She goes, I might as well join in. I absolutely agree with you on this. So I guess she agrees that they should never get married. And basically, maybe she agrees that she might end up in jail too as well. But she says she agrees with Safaree's statement. And then she also says, you are the most selfish, vain, and inconsiderate person, and not just with me but your own daughter. I was like, ooh, baby, that shit done hit hard. It done hit the fan in that situation. So Erica Mena is saying Safaree ain't even a good father. He thinks of himself more than he thinks of his daughter. His daughter is put on a back burner, and Safaree only worry about himself and what he likes, and he's vain. He's in the mirror. He's only worried about himself and what he wants in life, and not about his wife or his daughter. And it's so bad that he put his daughter on the back burner, and that's his firstborn. Oh, wait. Are they telling the truth? Or are they just trying to get at us? What's going on with this situation? Shit. I mean, you talking about hitting up the internet and just blowing up your situation on social media. Like, this is like, damn, what's really going on? It sounds like they definitely need to be apart. It sounds like they definitely need counseling, when it comes to a situation, because Erica Mena got to know how to talk to people, number one. And number two, she can't have things all her way or the highway. She got to understand that it's not all about her either. And when it comes to Safaree, he got to understand what is respect and what is disrespect, and there's certain things that you can do and you cannot do. Like, lying is not one of the situations. Like, lying, Safaree is not comfortable with he's not comfortable with confrontations. So that's the thing. Safaree's not comfortable with a confrontation where he has to speak his mind and get it across and like tell the person, like, you're blatantly doing this to me. This blatantly hurts me. He's not that type of person to do that. So he's a runner dude. He'll run from the situation, from the problem, because he don't want to deal with it. He's not into conflict. And he married a woman that loves conflict, that been in conflict a long time. And maybe Erica Mena has changed and she's been working on changing, and she has. You have seen the growth when it comes to Erica Mena. She don't wild out. She don't do the crazy shit that she used to do. She don't just be going off like that. You can tell that she has dialed down a bit. But in any event, I hope they do get some counseling. I hope there's some elders that can come through and talk to them and help them out with the situation, because Erica Mena never been married. She's never really been in a situation where she was in a relationship for like many, many years, for a long time as an adult. So it seems like she needs some help too. And Safaree hasn't been in a serious relationship since Nicki Minaj, and he needs some help and some guidance too. Like, they both need to understand the part that they play in each other's life, and I don't think they understand that from one another, and accepting one another for who they are and what they lack and what they do have. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. But yes, it is definitely crazy. It's definitely off the chain. It's definitely despicable, that they get out here and they air each other out. It's definitely despicable that Erica Mena is calling, Safaree a girl. And she's very disrespectful with her mouth. That's what she's good for that. She's known for that. So that is something you're going to have to take into consideration when you are dating Erica Mena. But also to say that he is selfish and vain and inconsiderate. And also it's just not with her, but it's with their daughter. So she is accusing him of being a bad father. So, and we know that Erica Mena and Safaree, they are stunners. They stunt online. They stunt with the games. They stunt with the playing around. They stunt with all that bullshit. But I don't know if this is real. Like, but when she called him a bad father, she didn't say it in those words. I think there's a lot of realness to this situation, because they play around on social media. They do play around and get people popping and get people talking about them. But all we do see is Safaree's, picture up with his daughter, showing his daughter and all the good stuff of that nature. And you can see he's very happy with his daughter. He's doing everything possible to keep the check, to keep the money coming in, to make sure his daughter have a wonderful life. And they do live in a wonderful, beautiful mansion with a pool, with a yard. They got acres, they got land, they got housekeepers, they got everything. And Safaree says his goal is to keep the money coming in. And Safaree is a nice guy. I think sometimes maybe he could be too much of a nice guy, and he just doesn't understand politics when it comes to people and emotions and behaviors. There's certain things that are cool and certain things that are not cool, and I don't think he understands that. But in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Are they meant to be or no? Were they ever meant to be? Should they have married or no? You guys tell me what you think. Peace and love.